may this get to all of those who are healing their heart and having a bit of a hard time letting other people in. You have some spirit guides that have a message for you. The solution is not to shut people out or isolate yourself or to never love again. I get that the hurt that you feel is hard to process and deal with. And you're just trying to protect yourself from experiencing the kind of pain that you have been experiencing or have experienced in the past. And they understand. It's a normal thing to do. But you're missing out. There are people around you and coming into your life that can actually help you with healing some of that pain. But you have to allow yourself to be open to those people and allow yourself to be vulnerable. And maybe you've been shut off from your heart space for some time now. So you have a hard time processing your own emotions or even knowing how you feel at times. And it's also normal. But you're being asked to be a bit more open so that you can actually experience some good things in your life instead of just sitting with the pain by yourself. If you keep shutting people out, you're going to be very lonely. And you might be one that tries to fill these voids that you have inside with material things or substances. Maybe you use them to numb yourself and not have to feel all of the things that are in there. But it's just pushing the process further. Dealing with pain, heartbreak, grief, it's not a linear process. And it's okay to feel those things. As humans, we've been kind of told that it's not. And that's not true. I mean, maybe not everybody's been told that, but as a whole, it kind of gives the vibes that it's not okay. But these feelings inside you, they have things to tell you. It's just information, a way of and you have to process it in order to get it out or move past it. And maybe you have realized that you have kind of been shutting people out that are willing to be there for you due to just you trying to protect yourself and not wanting to open up or get too close to somebody out of that fear of losing them or things not working out or experiencing the same kind of pain that you have previously. And maybe you have this idea that all these people are just the same. And maybe it's been your experience that you've run into a lot of people that are the same. But if you go in with that mindset, you'll very likely run into people who are the same. Break yourself out of that cycle in your mind. And maybe you're learning how to trust yourself, your own judgment of who it is good for you in your life. And that takes time and discernment, which you're building. But if you keep your heart space shut off, you are missing out on experiencing some really good parts of life. Like I said, I know it's difficult to be in a person's life or have someone in your life that you give so much love to, and they hurt you or leave you, whether that be just leaving the relationship or leaving this physical plane. And the hurt that you feel can be unbearable, and you feel like you can never get over it. But you will, because you are strong, and it is okay to love again and lose again. It's a part of life. Not everybody is in your life for a lifetime. Some people are just there for the time being to teach you things about yourself. And sometimes we try to make things fit that won't. But it doesn't matter. Give yourself the experience of being vulnerable, opening up your love, your heart to other people. And you may be surprised the results that you get back. And I mean, hey, you may even get hurt again, but it won't be anything like the last time, because you've already been through a lot of loss. And as sad as it is, like I said, it's a part of life. And maybe you're learning to appreciate all of the parts of life, everything that it has to offer. So try looking at things a little bit differently. And I don't think you'll regret it if you're watching this video. Maybe you have spent a good portion of your life just not really feeling much. And maybe you didn't like that feeling. But now you're feeling a lot of things. You're also not sure how you're feeling about feeling all of that. But I will bet that you like feeling better than not feeling anything. And it just takes some time to work through some of the things that you're feeling. And if you need help, speak to somebody that you trust, that you love, because you already have people around you that you love, but you are closed off to those people too. You don't really express how you feel to them. And you're being asked to start, even if you have to start with you, writing it in a journal, just getting it out of you. And there's nothing wrong with getting help from a therapist or a life coach or a Brittany, because you can come do that and book a session with me at the link in my bio if you would like help processing some of these things. Because I've been in a similar spot. And from the end that I am on now, I would not go back to the not feeling anything or shutting people out. And even me, I am still working on learning to let people in a bit more and embrace the vulnerability and all of the things that I feel. But it's been an amazing experience for me. And I hope that you are able to one day also appreciate the experience of the sadness and the grief and the loss that you feel. Because the fact that you feel those things meant that you had something that was worth your love. Love typically always comes with some kind of pain, even if it's unintended pain, because the loss typically always causes pain. And it's okay. Things will get better and you will move forward. Just allow other people to be there for you. And maybe, just maybe, they can help you heal the things that you have been holding on to. And you also have spirit guides that are around you all the time that are there to help you heal these things. And all you have to do is ask. Say, guides, can you please help me heal this part of me? Help me open up more to the people around me. Help me embrace the new and the love that this life has to offer. And they will. You just have to be willing. You will do just fine. And that is really all that I have for you today. If you would like to come book a personal reading or a session with me or work through some of these things, all you got to do is book with me at the link that is in my bio. I would love to have you there. Have a great day.